What's going on, YouTube? Slimmer6 back again with another video. And in this video today, we have a very different type of comparison. In this video, we're going to be comparing the Nintendo 3DS to the Nintendo Switch. And the reason why this comparison is important is because this is actually the first time Nintendo successfully pivoted from a purely handheld console to a handheld and an at-home console. They successfully did it. They might have made attempts in the past. I remember with the GameCube, they had something that would let you play the Game Boy Advance games on the GameCube. And then with the Wii U, they tried to do something where you could play the Wii U game in the hand, but it wasn't that great. So this is the first time with the Nintendo Switch, they actually implemented the handheld mode very successfully, as well as the docked mode. I even stream my game live, having my system docked. So we're just comparing for the sake of comparison. It's not to say which one is better. We're just gonna highlight some things that we like about each individual system. I don't want to stir up any fights in the comment section, but I was actually requested by a subscriber to make more videos about the Nintendo Switch, and I have a Nintendo Switch, so we're gonna be making it. Now, I don't have a Nintendo Switch Lite. I had one during the lockdown. I had a blue Nintendo Switch Lite, but I ended up trading it in or something like that, and I actually had Brilliant Diamond with it, and I played that one, and I played Animal Crossing. But I got rid of the Switch Lite. I doubled back, I got the OLED. My first Switch was the original, and I remember getting the green Joy-Cons for it, and I traded that one in too. I'm a serial trader in. The only thing that I don't trade in are my cars. I trade those in too, when I really do think about it. But anyways, let's get into the comparison. Let's get into the video. So right here we have the Nintendo Switch OLED. If you look closely, this is the Pokemon Special Edition. I unboxed it on this channel like 2 years ago when Scarlet and Violet came out. This is the back of the unit. And yeah, I feel like this one doesn't get as much love as other special edition consoles. I feel like this is one of the nicer special editions, especially for the Switch. There was a really nice Nintendo Switch Lite. That was a Pokemon, I believe, a Sword and Shield one. It was great. It was really nice. So this is my Nintendo Switch. We're just going to go ahead and power it on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a sensational device. And at the same time, I feel that the Nintendo 3DS XL, this one being the new 3DS XL, is also a sensational device. When it comes to handheld gaming, nobody does it better than Nintendo. Nobody. Not even Sony when they try to come out with a PlayStation Portal or a PlayStation Portable or a PlayStation Vita. It just doesn't compare. It's not even close, you guys. Is this thing charged though? That's what I want to know. It is. We got a full battery right here. And we're just going to get into it. So this is my Nintendo Switch. I actually go live with my Switch sometimes. I played Let's Go Pikachu on live, and I played Pokemon Violet on live. Currently, I have Pokemon Arceus that I'm currently playing too. I'm playing through that one on live right now. So hopefully y'all can come and see my live. I got the Game Boy online, but I don't believe I have the level of subscription necessary to access that. They want me to update the system, so we're not going to go through that. I feel like when it comes to just sharpness of a screen, Nintendo Switch kind of got it. And for me, these systems, they both serve different purposes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to play the new Pokemon games, obviously, I'm going to deal with the Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying? But if I want to go back in time and I want to enjoy things from the past, I'm going to deal with the Nintendo 3DS XL. And like I said, they both do a lot of things very well. And it almost feels kind of bad to compare the two because I can't say nothing negative about the Nintendo 3DS, especially all the fun that I've been having modding the systems and such. It's like, how could you complain? Now I have Arceus in here and I could show it. But it really just isn't, there's nothing like the Nintendo Switch. And there's nothing like the 3DS. They're like twins, man. They're not meant to be compared. You know, ideally, you have a Nintendo 3DS and you got some DS games that you enjoy. And then with the Nintendo Switch, you just try to enjoy everything that's new that comes out. But I can't really compare them. I want to, like, badly, but they're both just so different. Like, the 3DS XL has a touch screen on the bottom. This whole screen is touch screen. You know what I'm saying? You could play this in a docked mode. You could do like so with the Switch. Take the Joy-Cons out. While Pokemon's going on over there, just have this over here like this. And then you can play like this. It's different. Let me just make sure this is all in frame. You know what I'm saying? Look. So, when it comes to technological, I feel like the Nintendo Switch definitely capitalized on all the technology available. Nintendo definitely capitalized on every new type of technology that was available during 2018 to make the Switch one of the most capable, fun consoles at the same time. Like, this thing has detachable Joy-Cons, a kickstand, a beautiful OLED screen. Even back then, the screen was beautiful, right? What else can I say? Online capability. You could transfer all your Pokemon from the 3DS. They did a great job. And it's just a testament to how great Nintendo is as a company when it comes to producing these consoles and these units for us. Because what can you say bad about the Nintendo Switch? There's really nothing you could say. There's really nothing you could say. It's a beautiful system. The Joy-Cons work flawlessly. They include a dock in the box so that you can play your games docked. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I look at the 3DS XL or any 3DS, for me, it's just about nostalgia, and it's the traditional way to play Pokemon. Like, this is the regular way to play Pokemon. It's the normal way to play like this, you know? It's what you probably grew up on. It's probably what you're used to. The two-dimensional sprites. I think these games are a little bit more 3D, but it's what you're used to. It's what you're used to. Watch my Combustion do a flame charge. And this is sensational as well. Now, the Switch is a little bit more expensive, especially if you want an OLED, but right now, these 3DS XLs, they go for the same price as a Switch Lite. And when it comes to just raw capabilities, I feel that the Nintendo 3DS XL is probably better than the Switch Lite. But if you're getting a full-fledged OLED Nintendo Switch, then the 3DS don't really compare. Now, where the 3DS actually shines for me is when it comes to that whole modding situation where you're playing Nintendo DS games on your Nintendo 3DS XL, or you're playing Game Boy Advance games. You got your whole library on the SD card, and you probably have 100 games on the SD card. Like, to me, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes my inner child happy, just knowing that I could walk around with a bag full of rare candies like this. I go to my bag, I go to my medicine folder right here, I got question mark rare candy, and I just leveled up my Combustion after he just leveled up. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again because my system is modded and there's no stopping me. When I was a child, I had limitations. There were limitations when I was a kid. Now, I want to level 100 Pokemon. I PKSM, or I do some nefarious thing, man, and then boom, Blaziken is evolving. It's different. It hit different. It hit different, right, Blaziken? I mean Combustion. He about to be Blaziken. So while he over there evolving and becoming great, you know, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna just show you how much the game changed. I'm gonna just show you how much things change. A lot of things change. You see Blaziken over here just vibing. He chilling now. We get back on our Nintendo Switch. We're playing Legends Arceus. We get back over here. You know what I'm saying? Can I get out here without being stopped? And then you just look how much the game changed. I got a Pokemon Violet I could show y'all there too. I just started on this one, so I gotta switch my Pokemon, send them out, and fight with you. It's different. It hit different. You see what's going on? One hitter quitter, man. Now with the Nintendo Switch, Cyndaquil can't evolve, but I'm not evolving my Cyndaquil just yet. Y'all tune in. I'm gonna be playing this on live now. Now with the Switch, you can't hack and mod and have a bunch of rare candies and cheat the game the same way. You know what I'm saying? But overall, just as a console, comparing the 3DS to the Nintendo Switch, really can't do it. If you're a true Nintendo fanboy, you probably got both. Or you probably got a 3DS and a Switch Lite. Or you probably just got a Switch Lite. Or you probably just got a Switch OLED. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't need both, but it's just so much. It's just so many capabilities. It's just so many capabilities if you have both. Like, you have generations 1 through 7 all on one system. You have red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, ruby, sapphire, emerald, diamond, and pearl. Even though you have diamond for the Switch right here, you got diamond for the Switch, but you could play diamond and pearl on here and platinum. Then you have heart gold, soul silver right here on this one. So me, I'm playing the digital version of heart gold, right? What happens after that? You got black and white, black 2, white 2. So you have 7 generations of Pokemon on the Nintendo 3DS that it plays. You can edit the save files. You can do whatever you want. And then you could take that entire Pokemon bank and transfer it to your Switch. That's why I'm not comparing them, because you need the Nintendo 3DS to fully be a Pokemon master. If you don't have a Nintendo 3DS, you're not a Pokemon master. I go right here to my Pokemon Home. I hope that game auto-saved. I go to Pokemon Home like this. Look at Blaziken in the cut, chilling, vibing, looking sensational, looking strong, looking bodybuilder strong. I go to my Pokemon Home account, right, gang? Check me out. Check me out. And I hope you guys are at work or something, just like, you feel me? Because I ain't really comparing. I just want to speak with enthusiasm about things that I love, and I love these systems. I love these systems, bro. And I also got the special edition, the other Pokemon special edition. So look at my my Pokemon. Look how many Pokemon I got. Can you see that? 3,500. Nah, this is not my bank account. This Pokemon bank. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. I go inside my Pokemon bank. Alright. I choose which game I want to manipulate. Let's just say I want to play with my Violet file right now. Can you see that? Blaziken wants to learn Blaze Kick, y'all. Should he learn it? Of course. Of course. This is a natural Blaziken. I didn't hack for this. He's going to forget Growl and learn Blaze Kick. Now, this is beautiful. These two screens, they're not as sharp as this one. Let me show you if you can see the pixelation, the difference. Hold up. Let me just teach him Blaze Kick right. All right. Let me just pick my little Pichu. Let me check the summary on my Pichu. All right, look at this image of Pichu, and then look at this Blaziken. So you could probably see more pixels on the Nintendo 3DS. But this screen on the Switch is so sharp. Even though you might have your Switch docked, you know what I'm saying? You might be playing on a computer monitor. You might be playing on the TV. The Switch is gonna output your Pokemon games to a glorious 1080p. So on the Nintendo Switch, you playing Pokemon in 1080p. You feel me? Now, for my guys that truly want to compare the Switch and the Nintendo DS, let me show you something. Show you my Charmeleon real quick. Show you Charmeleon. Let me show you something, right? If you truly want to compare, here's where you could actually compare. Let's say you hit home and you take out this game cartridge right here. I'll be right back. Let's say you truly want to compare the 3DS to Nintendo Switch. What you could do is you could take a game, right? You could take a game that you would normally have on the 3DS, and that would be Mega Man Battle Network. All right, which is actually a Game Boy Advance Nintendo DS game, and this is just a re-release. You pop in that Battle Network, and this is where you could actually compare it, because it's like, all right, they're doing the same thing. I don't have Battle Network for this, but I could easily download a Battle Network ROM for the Nintendo 3DS and just play that. This is where like you can kind of compare it if you're playing like an old collection, a Mega Man collection, or a retro game collection, or you're doing like the virtual console Nintendo Online stuff. This is a Game Boy game. You playing this? You playing Mega Man Battle Network? You playing Mega Man Battle Network on the Switch? You see how it's a Game Boy game and it's cropped out? I love that. Listen, I love that. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Now you can compare. Cause you playing a pixelated game, man. Now we could compare because, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to do next. I need to play this one too. I had someone on my live stream requesting that I play Mega Man. I just didn't get around to it. I gotta see like where I could jack in Mega Man. Like what we doing? What we doing? Yeah, I gotta still talk to a bunch of people to make this make sense. You gotta talk to everybody to continue the story. But like a pixelated game like Mega Man, it's like, all right, bro, like Nintendo Switch or the 3DS, which one is better? But like off rip, if you don't got either one, see it's touchscreen too. If you don't got either one, get you a Switch. You know what I'm saying? But if you had to choose, get you a Switch, get you a Switch. They both do different things, so you can't really compare them. And I can't even like make videos really going too crazy about the Switch because they haven't really opened it up the same way the 3DS is opened up. You know what I'm saying? Like on the 3DS, I could edit my Pokemon. I can modify my game saves. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? The Switch is just what comes after the 3DS, but I can't really compare them. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I will say about the Switch, and I could say comfortably, is I had a lot of fun on Pokemon Violet. I like how instead of a bike, you used the Pokemon to travel early on. Well, I can show you in Let's Go Pikachu me flying on my Charizard. So let me show y'all that. Nah, I can't because I think I moved all my Pokemon off of Let's Go Pikachu, if I'm not mistaken. See, go watch my live stream. On my live stream, I'll literally show you me flying on the back of Charizard and Let's Go Pikachu. I promise you. I promise you, I was flying on the back of my Charizard and Let's Go Pikachu. This is real life. It really happened. You know what I'm saying? Now, my Nintendo 3DS is modded, but it's just like older stuff I'm gonna be doing on here. I'm not gonna be going too crazy. You know. But look, you got Pokemon Crystal on here, so you got 7 generations of Pokemon. I'm sorry that everything comes back to Pokemon with me, but you got 7 generations of Pokemon on the Nintendo 3DS. That's why I can't say nothing bad about it. Because I don't care how far into the future. This is me on Violet. I'm playing the teal disc. I don't care how far we get into the future. Those games will always be beloved. The Pokemon Crystals, the Emeralds, the Rubies, the Sapphire. It don't matter how advanced things get with the Switch. These older systems, you know, are always going to be appreciated. Like, on the Switch, you don't even have to go to your PC box. You just hit X, go to your boxes, start moving people around, start making changes. Just like that. With the 3DS, you gotta go back to the Pokemon Center, see who's in your box. So I like this because in Scarlet and Violet, you could be in a cave and change your Pokemon around, change your team around. On the Switch, you can't do that. I mean, on the Nintendo DS, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Look at that Raichu. I think that's an Alolan Raichu too. Look at that Electrovir. Now all these Pokemon is legit. That's my actual Charizard. I didn't hack, I didn't do nothing funny to get him. That's my Dragonite. I didn't hack, I didn't do nothing funny to get him. This ain't my Raichu. The Alolan one ain't mine. Let me check the summary. That's not mine. I don't know whose that is. You know, but this is my Raichu level 100. This is mine. Ricky. You feel me? Fly, Thunderbolt, Hyper Beam, Thunder. I went through the game with this one. Encountered at level 5 in a lovely place. You know, you can't take that away from me. This is my original team I'm showing you, by the way. This is my Cinderace. Got him from Japan. Not actually Japan, but he Japanese. And it's on my team. And I got Tinkatonk. Level 100. So I'm gonna just show y'all my team real quick. That's my Dragonite. Like, I trained him up from a Dratini. No games, no funny business. Thunder, Ice Spinner, Draco Meter, Flamethrower. Met at level 54. I probably met him as a Dratini or a Dragoneer. Got my Raichu. I already fact checked Raichu for y'all. Venusaur. I know y'all don't care. I know y'all don't care. I received from an egg from a link trade. It's kind of suspicious. An egg from a link trade. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened with these. I went on eBay and I had someone send me an egg with Charizard and an egg with Venusaur and Squirtle. I think. Because sometimes I just, yeah. But yeah, that's my video, y'all. Nintendo Switch versus Nintendo 3DS. I'm gonna have y'all take another look at the systems. You know what I'm saying? 3DS is like way more sharper. I mean, the Switch is like way more sharper. 3DS is way more fun. And way more nostalgic. Way more nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? The Switch is just way more graphically powerful, way more capable of a system than the Nintendo 3DS. If you add the fact that you could dock your Nintendo Switch and live stream your Switch games, that's an added plus too. So you could live stream, you could play on the big screen TV. I think you could do the same with the 3DS, but you gotta do like another mod and then you gotta stream it. So I'm not too educated on how to like live stream your 3DS games. But let's say you want to live stream stuff on the Switch. It's not hard. I got all my stuff on my computer desk. I just drop the Switch on the dock and I go live. Simple. You know what I'm saying? As far as like money, which one's worth the money? They both worth the money, but you're gonna go further with the Switch for sure. Like I can't even cap to y'all and tell y'all, you know, that the 3DS is like so much better. The 3DS is better if you want to play old stuff. If you want to play Scarlet Violet, Arceus, is better. Now, Pokemon Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl, probably better than Brilliant Diamond. Pokemon Yellow, probably better than Let's Go Pikachu, because they changed the catching mechanics in Let's Go Pikachu. When it comes to other games, basically every other game that's not Mario, Zelda, or Metroid is better on the Xbox or the PlayStation 5. And I'm not going to argue that with y'all. Like, what game that they have available on PS5 is better on the Switch? Nothing. So I'm not even going to play that game with you guys. But I think I've rambled enough. You know, that was, you know, a bunch of rambling. Another thing about Nintendo Switch, now this 3DS is modded, so I could download software a lot more easier now, but like everything in the eShop is mad expensive, bro. Like if I want to buy Pokemon Scarlet, if I want to buy Brilliant Diamond in the eShop, right? And this is a game I could probably get for like $30 somewhere. It's gonna be $60. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it don't get fun until you can open up the system. You know what I'm saying? Well, the 3DS is like, at this point, you can do whatever you want. So it's like you spend like 180 on the 3DS XL, you spend 200 on 3DS XL, you're gonna have thousands of dollars worth of fun on that 3DS XL or that 3DS, whatever you end up getting. You spend $200 on a Nintendo Switch, you're gonna have to double back to spend 50 more for whatever game, plus another 50 for the next game, plus 20 for a little mini game. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, you're gonna look up and you don't spend $1,000 because every game costed you an arm and a leg. The 3DS, get your 3DS today. You know what to do with it. You're gonna be flying. You're gonna be high flying. You're gonna be chilling. You're gonna be vibing. You're gonna be doing whatever you want. Like even this Sonic game, I paid for it at some point. Let's turn that music up. I love Sonic. I love Sonic. Oh yeah. I missed a checkpoint. I think I missed a checkpoint. That's amazing. Did I lose? All right, y'all. So that's it for this video. I think we just did like 30 minutes. But yeah, Nintendo 3DS versus Nintendo Switch. They're both great units by Nintendo. Nintendo always do their thing. They just have a knack for like making you have fun. And they both serve a different purpose. But I can't truly compare them. I just gotta make more Switch videos like dude said. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're thinking about getting an OLED versus Switch Lite, do not buy a Switch Lite. And the reason I say that is because at some point, you're gonna wanna just dock your system and play on the TV. You might wanna stream your game. And if you pay $200 for a Switch Lite and then you find out that you can't stream, you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be hot, bro. So don't do that. Don't do that. And then when it comes to portability, both these systems is portable. Both these systems is portable, fam. So you're not really losing either way. Both beautiful designs. Y'all done seen that one. I'm gonna show you the Pokemon Special Edition Scarlet and Violet. The Scarlet Violet, I guess like the Academy badges or emblems for the 2 academies in the game. And then you got Fukoku, Quaxley, and I know the final form's called Meowscarada. I forgot what this one's called. This is Quaxley, that's Fukoku. Quaxley, I forgot him. I don't know him. It's Meowscarada, that's the final evolved form. So you vibing with this one, bro. Look how good this is. This look like graffiti right here. It look like graffiti. If you are debating between a Switch and a 3DS, get you a Switch. Get you a Switch first, and then after you get you a Switch and all your Nintendo Switch needs have been met, then you could like mess with the 3DS. That's if you don't have either. If you got a 3DS already, Nintendo Switch is good to have if you want to play the new Pokemon and transfer all your progress from the Switch to Pokemon Home. I mean, from the 3DS to Pokemon Home, because it's very capable, it's very possible. And now all the Pokemon from literally every single game on the 3DS is on your Nintendo Switch. And you can't really argue with that. They did a great job just making you able to transfer all your Pokemon, and Pokemon Bank still works to this day. To this day. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gone for good now. I'm gone for good. Like, I'm out. Y'all be good, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me just show you. Look at all them Pokemon in there. The video's over. You guys could leave now. I'm just showing you guys what's on here. So if the video's still running and you still looking, you can look through my bank. My Pokemon bank. Don't get too comfortable. These Pokemon can't go in there because it's Let's Go Pikachu. Oh yeah, that's the view we need, look.
Attention, low battery.
Pink Alakazam is always him. I love me a shiny Alakazam. What a crazy design. Now you probably are wondering, like, why is all bros Pokemon shiny? It's because I was on eBay and someone sold me a whole shiny Pokedex, you know, and I have this problem with like instant gratification. I know it probably would have felt much better to just work for these Pokemon, but yeah, I paid like $10 and dude sent me every shiny Pokemon, male and female. And now I'm just stuck with a Pokemon bank with thousands of Pokemon. He also sent the non-shiny variants too. So if I go all the way down, I could find the non-shiny variants. I think they're right here. Like these are the non-shiny ones. Right here. All right, that's enough. All right, y'all.